with Nick Savage, Master Distiller of the Macallan Distillery. Great to have you with us, Nick.
Thank you very much.
Just wanted to ask you a thing. How do you make sure that the spirit of the new distillery is exactly the same as of the old distillery, and is it?
So I'll answer the second question first. Yes, it's exactly the same. And in making sure it is exactly the same, it actually starts a long time ago, before the new distillery even started. So we've spent a lot of time, effort and energy with our liquid quality department, with our distilling partners, over many years, probably about 2 to 3 years intensively, monitoring our processes, monitoring the variation in those processes, from mashing and our wort composition through to fermentation and our fermentation profiles, the variability that we get within that from our natural products, all the way through to distilling and the congeners that we get, and the character ultimately that we get from our Macallan. So we know exactly what we did do. We've got a phenomenal fingerprint of the old distillery, and we can now transfer that to the new plant.
The stills are the same shape?
Exactly the same shape, exactly the same geometry, and exactly the same materials.
So nobody would notice that the spirit comes from the new distillery?
That's the overall aim. No one should notice and nobody will notice.
And what do you do with the old distillery? Is it mothballed, or do you use it for experiments or small batches?
Sure.
Have you any plans?
No plans at the moment, but as you say, we did mothball it, not decommission, not knock down. So that leaves us open to a lot of flexible decisions after the new distillery's been launched. We've got the options to do a number of different things with that, but we mothballed it to make sure that we didn't make a bad decision.
So the new distillery is not an exact replica of the old one. Some things have changed. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Nothing fundamentally has changed. The need for change is only due to the change in the environment. So the new distillery has got a different operating environment to the old distillery. For example, the fermenters, the washbacks are now in the same location as the stills. So the environment, the ambient temperature has changed, and we had to take that into account in the design. So we've had to invest in not necessarily new technology for the industry, but new technology for the Macallan to ensure that we still get the same fermentation profile as we had in the old plant, but in that new environment that we've got from the new plant.
And you built a large number of new warehouses, didn't you?
We are, not specifically for the new plant, but we are ongoing building new warehouses, yes.
Nick, thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
And enjoy the day.
Same to you.